Hello there, guys. We are looking at a two-mover puzzle again. White's turn and checkmate in only two moves. And this, even though it's not too many pieces here, I spent more time than I thought of solving this. But of course, as always, when you see the solution, it's pretty obvious. Time for you to try also. Pause your video, see if you can find a mate in two moves. Go ahead right now. Okay, here we go. So what are we looking at? Well, the king cannot move, so we are suspecting some sort of Zugzwang problem, probably. But the problem is how to execute that one. Well, we want to get this queen, perhaps on somewhere on these lines. So what if we just play queen h1, threatening queen h8 checkmate? Well, it's not going to be good enough. Black can do many things, but probably easiest to see is just to sacrifice his bishop here to stop the checkmate in the next move. So we have to do something smarter. We cannot start with a check like that, of course. Black will simply put his knight in between, and if we take it, he can put his bishop in between, and it's going to be checkmate in three moves, not two. So what is the right solution? Well, let's look at one not right again. This looked interesting to me. First, queen h7. We are threatening to take this with a checkmate. If the bishop moves too far away, we can also threat queen d7 checkmate. But it's pretty easy for black to protect this. He can either play his knight here and cover, or he can play bishop e6 also right away, actually. And it's not going to be checkmate in the next move. Let me just show you also about this check. If the knight comes here, we cannot checkmate here because the knight can fall back to any of these two squares and block this checkmate also. Okay, now for the right answer. We are going for the Zugzwang and we're going for the pin. Queen h5 is the right move. We are pinning both pieces, which means we are pinning none of them, but if they move, we will pin the other one. And this is the smart thing here. Still, the king cannot move, so he has to move one of these. And if he moves the bishop anywhere, then we have the checkmate on f8. Rook f8. The knight cannot take it because it's pinned by the queen. So any bishop move will be met by rook f8, checkmate. What about knight move? Well, if he moves the knight to most places, we will have rook e6, checkmate. The bishop cannot take it because it's pinned. So, with some exceptions, what about knight f4? Then it covers the e6 square. Well, then we can simply take the bishop with our queen, and that's even easier. So, and the same happens, of course, if it goes with this knight to e7. Then we simply take on f7 with our queen, and it's checkmate. And I don't think we have anything else to look at. I mean, knight here to cover here. Well, we looked at it. Rook e6, checkmate. So, the solution is queen h5, a double pin, which will become effective when he moves one piece, which he has to the next move. Really nice problem, I think. Hope you enjoyed it too. Please press like on the video if you enjoyed this and come back to my channel anytime. Have a great day. Bye bye.